welcome back to the mat. This is Danielle Cooper alongside Mike Bates. We are getting ready for Ripley and Buckhannon-Upshur. At 1:03, Joey Shreves for Buckhannon wins by forfeit. Up next for 1:12 is Dakota Linger, Buckhannon-Upshur, and Jared Simpkins for Ripley. We've definitely seen some good wrestling tonight, have we not, Mike?
Yeah, we really have. South's been really dominating. I'm kind of anxious to see how Upshur and Ripley will do. Weight class is 112. I noticed a lot of the lower class is pretty quick.
They have been.
Quick moves, pretty focused. Both guys start out on a neutral position. Oh, and they both go for it.
Simpkins taking control. Simpkins not giving up control over this match to Linger. He's going for the pin.
Struggling big time.
Linger's not giving this up this easy. There's 3.
Looks like Linger. Simpkins taking control.
Linger struggling to get out of this hold. Struggling to get to his feet. Simpkins not giving up that easy.
Looks like Linger is literally trying to move Simpkins out of the way.
Linger has 7 points.
Linger starting from bottom position.
Linger has 1. Simpkins not allowing Linger up.
22 seconds on the clock.
Simpkins still in control, trying to roll Linger over for the pin.
Linger putting one heck of a fight.
Indeed he has.
Time. Timeout for Simpkins.
Linger going to start from the down position. Simpkin getting him down. Simpkin got a really good hold on Linger. Linger struggling to roll onto his stomach to get up to his feet. There's 2 for Simpkins.
Simpkins really giving them his all.
Simpkins has been in control of this match since he started. Referee called for break. Linger going to start again from the down position. Simpkins already gaining control.
Linger trying to break free.
Simpkins not allowing any kind of leeway.
Linger trying to get on his feet, but like he said, Simpson really in control. 53 seconds on the clock. Score.
That's going to be out of bounds.
Score 1-9. This guy starting from the
neutral.
Looks like Linger went for Simpson's feet, but Simpson moved out of the way and took him down.
Simpkins still trying to roll Linger into a position to get the pin. There's 2 for Simpkin.
18 seconds on the clock. Looks like Linger's just trying to hold in there. Simpson trying everything he can do just to flip him over.
And that's time. There's going to be another 3 for Simpkin. Your score is currently Simpkin 14, Linger 2.
Looks like round 3 starts off with a neutral position.
Simpkin planning, trying to get Linger back down onto the floor.
Linger trying to get up on his feet and take Simpson down.
Simpkin bringing him back into the middle. Linger still putting up a fight.
Linger
trying to get Simpkin down.
Simpson's gained control.
Simpkin really used Linger's last move against him to get to the advantage. Linger still fighting, struggling to get back up to his feet.
Linger trying to get up on his feet
And
up all the way.
Simpkin going for the knees, getting him down, trying to roll him over. There's 2.
Linger gets out.
Bringing Simpkin up to 16.
Simpsons goes for the leg.
Neither one's giving up.
23 seconds on the clock. Looks like Linger's struggling.
There's another 2 for Simpkin, bringing him up to 18. Ref calling for the break. And Simpkin is going to win.
Looks like Linger has an injury.
That was David Jeffries' 100th win after rushing for South Patriots.
Up next,
119 for Buckhannon-Upshur, Tyler
for
Damastes
119,
wins by forfeit.
Buckhannon, Tyler Damastes win by forfeit.
At 125 for Ripley, Jared Burdett wins by forfeit.
At 125, Jared Burdett wins by forfeit. And up next in the 130 is going to be Matthew Fair for Buckhannon and Chris Adkins for Ripley.
At 130 for Buckhannon-Upshur, Matthew Fair. For Ripley, Chris Adkins. At 125 for Cabell Finley, Zach Alderman. For Parkersburg South, Tyler Carter.
There seems to be a discussion about depending on who, they actually have wrestlers.
And Elijah Atkins for Ripley.
Elijah Atkins is going to be wrestling in the 119 division for Ripley against Tyler Damastes of Buckhannon-Upshur.
Both guys starting off with a pretty good fight.
Very much so.
Elijah
Elijah already having two. And has the pin. Very quick.
Quick match.
At 130.
And now back to the 130 with Matthew Fair of Buckhannon and Chris Atkins for Ripley. Both boys starting out strong.
Look like
Atkins for the advantage. Out of bounds.
Atkins with a lot of control.
Matthew Fair for Buckhannon-Upshur lost his match against Parkersburg South by a pin. And
Also, so did Matt Fair. Or Chris Atkins, correction.
And Chris Atkins is going to come on top with the pin. Up next for the 135 is going to be Seth Cutright for Buckhannon-Upshur and Jack Sayre for Ripley.
At 135 for Buckhannon-Upshur, Seth Cutright for Ripley, Jack Sayre.
Round one starts off with neutral position. Both guys trying to force each other down. Looks like neither one of them can find any mistakes in one of his opponent.
Absolutely correct. Seth Cutright going for his knees, trying to get him down. They both are down. Jack Sayre just fighting to stay on top.
Close to both
out
of
of
them.
bounds.
Yep, out of bounds. Looks like Cutright has control.
He does indeed. He gets him down.
Cutler trying to keep
Out of bounds.
Snare down.
Sarah's going to take the down position. Cutright currently having 2. Sarah 0. Cutright keeping the advantage here.
Snare trying to get on his feet.
Struggling pretty bad. Cutright struggling to keep him down.
Looks like it's almost going to be out of bounds. And turned into an out of bounds.
Sarah taking the down position again. Quick on his feet this time, though. And has Cutright and is in control of this match. Cutright quickly takes over.
31 seconds on the clock. Looks like there's going to be an out of bounds.
Sarah's going to take the down position once again.
Cutright tries to go for a quick takedown.
Has him down on the ground quite quickly and is not letting Sarah up at all. Cutright trying to flip Sarah over and it gets the pin.
At 140 for Buckhannon-Upshur, Isaiah Moore.
At 140 for Buckhannon, it's going to be Isaiah Moore and Preston Martin for Ripley.
Looks like both are starting out on neutral position.
Martin in control. Trying to flip Moore over. He's going to get 2.
Martin in control. Moore trying to get up on his feet. Takedown from Moore. Both are struggling for control. Looks like
Martin's not letting go of Moore's leg. Martin taking over. Martin trying to get Moore into a pin position.
Martin looks like he's keeping control. Moore struggling. 41 seconds remains on the clocks.
Martin's struggling. Moore trying to get up.
Okay,
A 3 for Martin, giving him the 5.
7 seconds on the clock.
That's time.
At 130 for Cabell Midland. Allowed good passer for Parkersburg South, Jake Alexander. At 1:45 for Buckhannon-Upshur.
Out of bounds.
Ripley, Preston Martin for Buckhannon-Upshur, Dalton Suter.
Neutral again. Moore trying to go on top. Martin quickly bringing him to the floor. Moore back up and on top.
Moore struggling to keep control, loses it, gains it back.
That's going to be 2 for Moore. His first 2 of the match.
Minute and 17 seconds remains on the clock. Martin starts off with bottom position.
Moore trying to keep control. Martin trying to get the pin. Both boys struggling, not going anywhere. Martin coming out on top for a reversal. That's going to be another 2, bringing him to 7.
49 seconds remain on the clock.
Coffee break. Moore back in the down position. Martin on top.
Moore really struggling in this. Martin trying to flip him over.
Martin's trying to go for that pin, but Moore is not fighting this battle very important. Martin's so close to the pin.
10 seconds.
Another 2. Correction of 3 for Martin. Bringing him to 10.
That's time.
Martin's going to start from the down position this time.
Round 3 is in play. Look like Moore try to go for a quick takedown.
Martin quick to get there. Moore trying to keep in control of this. Martin's not allowing it. Both boys are putting up a good wrestling match. That's going to be another 2 for Martin. Martin's still struggling to flip Moore over to get the pin.
Martin's just trying so desperately to get Moore on his back.
Martin currently has 12, Moore 2. Martin's still in control. Still struggling to get Moore over.
.45 seconds on the clock.
Martin's so close to that pin. There's another 2 for Martin. Bringing him up to 14.
Martin seems to have major control in this. Moore's trying to give it his all.
Moore's definitely put up a great fight in this match.
Moore's struggling.
Martin's so close to the pin.
6 seconds on the clock.
Another 3 for Martin.
Oh, make him work.
Bringing him to 17. And that's time. And the game.
All right, do more tight waist.
Up next in your 145, wrestling exhibition for Buckhannon is Colton Sauter, Ripley, Nate,
Make him
Stark.
work. Always around the whole time in a tight waist.
Starkey taking control.
Starkey gets the win because it is exhibition.
Both guys are going back and forth. Looks like Sutter's trying to go for an out of bounds, and he does. Sutter starting out on bottom position. Starkey goes for the legs.
Starkey still holding on to control in this match.
Sutter trying to get on his feet.
Starkey is not allowing any kind of room at all.
45 seconds remains on the clock.
Starkey still has 4. Sauter 0.
Starkey trying to. Oh, out of bounds. Correction.
Looks like Starkey will start from the down.
Both putting up a fight. Starkey's looking like he's trying to take control. Starkey. Starkey keeps control. Time. Starkey with 6, Sutter with 1. Round 2 is about to come in.
At 135.
Starkey has 6. Sauter 1. Both starting from a neutral position. Sauter looking to keep control. Out of bounds. Both struggling to get control.
Looks like Sutter's trying to keep it. Both men still on their feet. Starkey goes down.
Starkey still in control. boys seem to be very evenly matched at this point. There's 2 for Starkey, bringing him up to 10. Starkey on top.
Trying to flip Sutter onto his back. Out of bounds.
Sutter starting from the bottom position, the down position, pardon. Starkey still keeping control.
Starkey on top trying to flip Sutter over. Looks like Sutter's trying to get on his feet a little bit. Starkey better be careful though. It looks like he almost put himself out of bounds.
Starkey still trying to flip over. Try to get the pen. Sutter was up, and it's going to be out of bounds.
20 seconds on the clock. Sutter starting down.
Starkey still being very quick to take control.
9 seconds. Time. It's round 3 starting off.
Starkey in the down position.
Looks like Sutter goes for a takedown. Both guys up on the feet. Looks like Starkey broke free.
Starkey struggling to keep control of this. He currently has 11 points with Sutter with 1.
Sutter down.
There's another 2 for Starkey, bringing him to 13. He has pretty good control over Sutter, who's still trying to fight to not be flipped for the pin.
Sutter looks like he's struggling.
Both guys seem to be worn down quite a bit. Sutter struggling to get to his feet.
Starkey
Out of bounds. Sutter in the down position.
both pretty quick. Starkey with a takedown. 58 seconds left.
Starkey's definitely had a really great match today.
Yeah, he's been pretty dominating.
He's been very aggressive. Starkey so close to a pin. Sutter still struggling to get to his feet to stick in this. About 25 seconds left.
Starkey keeping control.
Sutter still not giving up. He's still giving it his all. Starkey has been just all over this.
9 seconds to go. Both guys up on the feet.
There's going to be 1 for an escape for Sutter, bringing him to 2, and that's time. So coming up next in 152 is going to be William Maxa for Buckhannon. He's wrestling exhibition, and Lewis Yates for Ripley.
Both start in neutral position. That was pretty quick.
Both struggling to get control. Back's out of bounds, and he's back in. He's down. Yates on top. Yates struggling to keep control of this. There's going to be 2 for Yates.
Yates trying to flip. Baxa over. Yates still keeping control. Baxa trying hard to get up on his feet. Yates not letting him.
Baxa still trying to struggle to get to his feet.
Yates starting off pretty good.
He's doing really, really well to keeping control of this.
Especially so early in the match. Yates trying to flip.
Yates going for
over.
the pin. He's getting so close.
Could be a pin.
He's got him in the right position. He's just got to get both those shoulders down onto the mat. He's so close.
Looks like Baxa's not wanting this to happen though. He's trying
Baxa's
all his
fighting
hardest, trying to get up.
Baxa on his stomach again. There's going to be 3 for Yates, bringing him up to 5.
Yates back into control. Baxa did save himself though. Very close to pin. 9 seconds on the clock.
Baxa still struggling to keep in this, and there's time. Yates starting in the down position.
Let's see if maybe this could be advantage for Baxa. Looks like Yates is up on his feet trying to break free. Yates gains control again. Baxa on the floor.
There's going to be 2 for Yates. Yates still trying to keep dominating in this match. He's not allowing Baxa any kind of leeway. Taking Baxa back down off his feet. Still trying to roll him over for the pin. Baxa still struggling to try to get back to his feet.
Looks like Yates is trying to flip him over.
Yates struggling to get that other shoulder over.
51 seconds remain on the clock.
Yates still 7, Baxa 0.
Baxa trying to get up on his feet. Yates is not letting him. Although it seems like Yates is kind of struggling to keep control.
Yates definitely is struggling to keep control in this. Baxa's giving quite a fight.
At 1:45 for Cabell Midland.
18 seconds to go.
For Parkersburg South Briars.
Out of bounds.
10 seconds left. Baxa is going to start in the down position.
Looks like Yates is trying to go for...
Yates is trying to go quickly for a pin. Almost taking out a mat made, and there's time. Going to start neutral position. Pitching to see who comes out on top out of this. Neither one of these wanting to go down.
All chances look good for Yates.
And Yates takes control. He's going to try to roll Baxa over to get the pin. There's 2 for him as a takedown. That brings Yates up to 9.
Looks like
Baxa's trying to get back to his feet.
Yates is kind of struggling, trying to get Baxa over.
That's going to be 2 for Baxa.
Baxa now gains control over Yanks.
Still a minute left.
Yates is back on his feet, trying to break free.
Baxa trying to get Yates back down onto the ground, forcing him out of bounds. That's going to be 1 as an escape for Yates. That brings him up to 10.
Yates and Baxa trying to score each other off the ground, out of bounds.
Going to start neutral again.
This time 40 seconds on the clock. Baxa trying to go for the legs. Yates
trying to use that against him. Has a hold of Baxa's legs.
once again, Yates has control. Baxa struggling. They're trying to get out of it as quickly as possible. 19 seconds on the clock.
That's going to be 2 for Yates, bringing him up to 12.
Yates trying to get a quick pin.
Yates struggling to keep in control, and that's going to be
time.
At 160 for Buckhannon-Upshur.
160 is going to be Sean Cutright for Buckhannon-Upshur and Adam Paquette for Ripley.
Oh.
So that was pretty quick. Both these guys show a lot of passion.
Show a lot of energy, as well as both are very, very quick on their feet. Both are staring each other down.
Neither one wanted to go down to their feet. There's going to be 2 as a takedown for Paquette.
Brooke has control. Looks like Cutright's trying to get on his feet.
Cutright trying to reverse this, trying to take control, and it looks like he is getting slight control.
Both
That's
look
gonna
like
be
they're
out
going.
bounds.
Yeah, both look like they're going for the legs for a minute.
Both going to start from the neutral position. Both struggling for control.
At 152.
Brooke tries to go for the legs, but Cutright backs up. Both are trying to take one another down. 9 seconds on the clock.
Cat still in the lead for this with 2. Not by much. Cartwright has 1. There's going to be another 2.
Looks like there's going to be an out of bounds, and yep.
Cartwright's going to start from the down position.
.20 seconds on the clock. Looks like
the Cat's still struggling to keep control. Out of bounds. The Cat has 4. Cartwright 2. Here's the Cat. He has 2. That brings him back up to 6. Neither one of these guys moving.
time.
Cat's going to start in the down position.
This could be an advantage for Cartwright.
Could be. It'd be interesting to see how he uses
Oh.
this. He's struggling to get the Cat down. The Cat's still fighting, trying to keep on his feet.
Oh.
That's going to be a takedown. But I think it's going to be called out of bounds, which...
The Cat's starting down.
Cartwright trying to keep on top of him, trying to keep control of this, trying to get him over for the pin.
Looks like the Cat's not having it though. Looks like Cartwright's really struggling trying to keep control of by Cat.
Cartwright won against Parkersburg South Cody Edmond.
Both in neutral position. Kind of looked like Cut Leg was kind of toying with him for a minute. Goes for the leg. Cat's
Both of them out.
Both.
Cartwright's still in this. He's trailing by 3. That can be caught up very easily.
both trying to take each other down. 40 minutes remain on our clock.
Ooh, very aggressive. Out of bounds.
Kind of bumped into the rough a little bit. They're starting from neutral position.
About 30 seconds left in this round.
Look
They're
like
out of bounds.
Cartwright try to go for the legs of Bycat. The Cat, correction.
Cartwright still not going down. He's going to go over the legs. That's going to be out of bounds.
Four seconds on the clock. Both starts on neutral position. Time. Cut right down.
seems to
be
be
a
a time.
timeout.
Timeout on Ripley.
Both coaches talking to the wrestlers.
At 171 for Cabell Midland, Manny Pauly. For Parkersburg South, Tyler Huffman.
Cut right starting in the down position. It's very aggressive here, trying to take control from both of these guys here.
Looks like Cutright gained control.
That's going to be a takedown for Cutright, bringing him up to 5. He's only trailing by 2. This could be pretty interesting.
Looks like Cutright's trying to make a little bit of a comeback here.
He definitely can. If he keeps up the energy that he's got and keeps being this aggressive, he can still be in this.
Kind of looks like he's giving Bycat a little bit of running for his money.
Most definitely. He's trying to roll the cat over so he can get the pin.
Cutright keeping control. Oh, but
Buccat is up. That's going to be an escape for Buccat, bringing him up to 8.
59 seconds remain on the clock.
Both players have definitely been very aggressive in this match.
Very quick. Oh, looks like Cutright tried to go for the legs.
That's out of
bounds. I know, I keep saying bounds. I noticed that.
Both trying to struggle for
a takedown.
Looks like Buccat is on top. That's going to be out of bounds. 25 seconds remaining. Buccat is leading 8-5. $20 seconds remaining. Cutright going for the legs. That's going to be out of bounds. Looking to his coach just for some help. Going to start in neutral position. 12 seconds remaining.
Bycat just tries to go for a...
That was an aggressive takedown by Buccat. That's going to give him 2, bringing him up to 10.
4 seconds on the clock.
He's trying to still go for that pin within the last couple seconds of the game.
Time.
Up next in 171 for Buckhannon-Upshur, it's Seth Jack. He's going to win by forfeit. That's going to take you to the 189 with Daniel Nolt for Buckhannon-Upshur and Martin Kuhl for Ripley. Martin lost to the Parkersburg South Patriots, and he seemed to have lost pretty quickly.
At 189 for Cabell Midland, Colin White. For Parkersburg South, Stephen Brogel.
Going from our earlier matches, it seems South has been dominating most of the night with their opponents.
They definitely have.
Seth Jack wins by forfeit.
seeming to try to get our trying to make sure that they have wrestlers in the right matches in the right divisions. Still seems to be a lot of deliberation.
At 189, it will be Seth Jack for Buckhannon-Upshur and Martin Poole for
We have a
Ripley.
correction. It's going to be Seth Jack wrestling 189 for Buckhannon, but still Martin Poole for Ripley.
Both are starting off pretty quick into the match.
Seth Jack trying
Round.
to Seth Jack taking control.
Cool on the ground, struggling quite a bit. Jack has major control.
Martin still struggling, trying to get to his feet.
Cool.
Seth Jack looking for the pin. And he's pinned. That's the second pin tonight against Martin Poole. And now coming up for 215, Vincent Nolte for Buckhannon-Upshur. Nolte, correction, and David Hicks for Ripley.
At 215, it'll be Vincent Nolte of Buckhannon-Upshur and David Hicks of Ripley.
Both start out in neutral position.
Seems to be a
Both trying to,
struggle. That's out
oh!
of bounds. And off the mats.
Hick gives a pretty big takedown there. Both starts from neutral position again.
Both struggling for control. Looks to be Hicks having a slight advantage over Nolte.
Takes his leg
And there's a
takedown
takedown.
from
That's going to
Hicks.
be 2 for Hicks. He's trying to roll Nolte over for the pin. Nolte giving up quite a struggle.
Hicks in pretty good control though.
Nolte is struggling to get back up to his feet.
At 215, for Campbell Midland, Alex
50
Stewart.
seconds on the
For
clock.
Parker
Hicks
for
still
South
seems
Max
to be
Somerville.
gaining or keeping control. Nolte trying to get up to his feet.
Struggling, trying not to get pinned.
Hicks trying to flip him. Time.
Hicks dominating this round.
Hicks with the score of 2. Nolte 0.
We're going to start from a neutral position.
Round 2. Starts off with both wrestlers being pretty quick. Nolte was trying.
Hicks looking to dominate this one again.
There he goes with Nick with the takedown.
That's 2, bringing him up to 4. Hicks still dominating, trying to roll over for the pin. Hicks bending Nolte's arm pretty far, trying to get him to roll over to get that pin. Nolte's gonna start from down position, and there's gonna be a tie. Come on, Matt. Come on, Matt. Seem to be wiping some.
Sweat off of Nolte's face.
I think it actually might be blood from some minor cuts from Hicks. He has been.
Very good possibility. Hicks has been dominating most of the match.
He has been rubbing Nolte's face into the mat quite a bit. We seem to be wiping some up off the mats too.
At 285 for Campbell Midland, Colton Bledsoe, Ford
So
Parker,
Nolte
South Evans,
starts in the down
and
position. Hicks looking to dominate some more.
And he does.
Most definitely starting out pretty quick. Still trying to.
Nolte trying his hardest to get up. Hicks just isn't having it.
Hicks still trying to roll over Nolte, trying to get this pin. He's trying so hard. Nolte putting up such a great struggle, trying not to be pinned. Still struggling, trying to get to his feet. It's going to be an illegal move on Hicks, which is going to give a point to Nolte, which is going to bring him up to 1. He's still trailing by 3.
Nolte really
13
needs.
seconds left. They're going to start in a neutral position.
Oh, Hicks going
quick
with
for the
the
takedown.
very aggressive.
Trying to get the pin in these last 8 seconds.
Looks like Hicks could have it.
Nolte still rolls just in the nick of time. That's time. Nolte talking to his coaches. We're going to start in neutral again. Nolte going quick after Hicks. Hicks is still not going down. Hicks with the takedown. That's going to be 2. That brings him up to 10. Excuse me. Nolte struggling.
Looks like Hicks.
Out of bounds.
Yeah.
Neutral again.
Looks like Nolte's.
Hicks has Nolte down and still trying to get his shoulders down. That's going to be a takedown. That's going to be 2. He's still looking to get that pin. So close. This might be it.
Nolte's trying everything he has not for Hick to get that pin.
He's trying so hard.
It's really cracking down.
I think Hicks has it. Nolte's still struggling. He's almost on his stomach.
Looks like Hicks could have this. He only has 56 seconds to go. Nolte's struggling.
Nolte trying to get that arm wrapped around Hicks to keep his shoulder from touching. Hicks struggling to keep this kid down.
"27 seconds to go. Hicks is still trying his hardest to keep this, or trying to get this kid down, but Nolte's not giving up.
Nolte is putting up a tremendous fight for this. Seconds left. And that's a pin just in time right before the buzzer rang. And they're going to keep that pin.
Pretty lucky.
Now for 285, you have B.J. Richards for Ripley, who's going to win by forfeit.
At 285 for Ripley, B.J. Richards.
And that's going to be the end of it. Overall, Ripley ended up with 31. Buckhannon-Upshur with 24.
Parkersburg South thanks you for your attendance. Please drive safely on your way home.
Thank you for watching.
We are going to have an exhibition match, I believe, yes.
We'd like to thank our partners in education, CAS, for allowing us to be able to we're going to be
able for us to come out and watch this great match and
be able to broadcast and give us the opportunities that we do. There's an exhibition match going on right here between Buckhannon and Ripley. They're only going to do it for a minute, so 40 seconds left with that. We're not exactly sure which of the guys from each team it is, but it looks like Buckhannon has two. That's a takedown. Ripley trying to get a takedown. Buckhannon not giving it up. That's going to be one for Ripley as an escape.
16 seconds to go.
These boys are extremely aggressive, very quick. Ripley still on top and in control. And that's time. Buckhannon winning by 2. Or winning with 2, correction.
Is that it?
They're going to put another minute on the clock. Ripley seems to be dominating this one. Very quick on the takedown.
Upshur still struggling.
Buckhannon-Upshur struggling to get to his feet. Ripley not allowing. There's going to be an illegal move against Ripley. That's going to be a point for Buckhannon-Upshur. That's going to tie it up at 3. Buckhannon-Upshur is going to start down, Ripley up.
Upshur still struggling. Ripley in control. 11 seconds to go. Big takedown from Ripley.
That's time. They're still tied at 3. There's going to be another point for Buckhannon-Upshur for an escape. Buckhannon-Upshur going to start down again. There's going to be a takedown for Buckhannon-Upshur. That's going to bring them to 6.
Big energy for both wrestlers.
Buckhannon-Upshur dominating this round.
Ripley kind of struggling in this one.
And that's going to be the pin for Buckhannon-Upshur. And I do believe that's the end of it. So your score again for the last and final time. Ripley 31, Buckhannon 24.